Be like, let me get this camera right. Be like, so what are you doing to make sure that your business stays afloat? What are you doing? First off, I'm holding this camera wrong, so it's all messed up. What are you doing? Grabbing ice. Look at this. It's like, there it goes. It's like $25. You're gonna pay me $25 to drive like 4 miles to drop off some ice. I got you. Let me get ready for the camera. You gotta look pretty. I don't look pretty, especially right now. Oh, let me give you an update. I think it's been about a full 2.5 weeks of me driving again in order to sustain everything that I am building. And I need to give an update on my mindset, what has been built, and what the projection is. So keep in mind, the video that you're watching is December 10th, 2024. About to go into the new year in about 3.5 weeks or so. I've been delivering food for 3 different carriers, Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. And I've been doing that to sustain my business because everything over the last 6 months, I've pushed out everything, thousands of dollars. I'm not exaggerating, anywhere from $30,000 to $40,000 that I have pushed out. And I did that not having a income coming in. And as I'm talking, I just got another order, but I'm on an order, so we're not taking that order. So I came to a point where I can travel once again to the only place where I can do sales that I know I can make sales, but leave my family once again. And even though I'm driving like crazy, I'm not at home with my family, but I still get to see my kids in the morning and at night. But it was come to a conscious decision where it's like, do I leave once again and be gone and make a couple $1,000s, but not actually build a business? Because it's like, I go travel, I leave, I do these sales, but once the sales are done, there's no business, there's nothing sustaining it. Like, the sales are done, money's going to come in, but after that it's done. And I did that, and I was doing that, but it wasn't enough. And juggling everything that I was doing, it was just too much. So I had to come to the realization, it's like, in order for me to build this thing, I need to be able to make money right now, not later. I need to be able to work in the present, make money while building everything else. So it's been about 2.5 weeks of me delivering food, and I need to give an update on mindset, what I'm building, how I'm doing it, and everything. So I drove probably at the bare minimum 60 hours last week, if not more, making anywhere from $200 a day up to about $375, $380 in a day. And I averaged, I think it was about anywhere from, I think it was the first week, I think I did like maybe $1,200. This last week, I did about $1,500. This week, it should be about $1,800. That is not a lot of money. But what it's doing is, and it's crazy, it's allowing me to make money right now that I'm able to take care of bills, catch up on bills, pay payroll right now, and continue marketing. And when I say like right now, it's like for one of my guys, payroll is due tomorrow. I am driving right now to make that money to pay him to sustain the videos that you are seeing right now, or about by the time you see this video, it's going to be months and months from now. But that's what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. I drove like crazy last week in order to pay to be in a group. I drove last week to pay for my son's school. I'm driving today to pay for payroll, but at the same time though, I'm driving even more and I'm talking about starting like at 7 o'clock in the morning and driving all day long with no breaks, or 7 o'clock in the morning, stop for 2 hours and then drive all night, 12-hour days, in order to do what I'm doing and sustain it. And for most people, we be like, that's dumb, or that's too much. But think about this right here. I'm not building, as I said from the beginning of everything that I've been talking about, I'm not building for the now, I'm building for the future. So everything that I'm doing is based off the future. The now that I'm driving, like physically delivering this order for only $7.50, this is going to go right back into marketing. Everything that I'm doing, it is pushing for the future. I just paid like $189 for Indeed, for these Indeed ads that I'm paying every single day. And now I'm about to double those ads. So instead of paying $5 over here, I'm going to pay $5 on this ad. I'm going to pay $5 on this ad. So it's like every single day that I'm out driving, that I'm out doing something, it's going right back into the business so I can spend more money inside of the business to recruit more people. As I'm driving, only making, if I drive this entire month and I kill it, and we have New Year's and Christmas in this industry and I kill it, I'll make probably $8,000 because I've done it before. Bare minimum $6,000. That's not a lot of money, but what's going to happen with that $6,000 to $8,000 is going to allow me to catch up on bills. It's going to allow me to take a couple of $1,000s and reinvest that right back into my business to hire, recruit, and get better people around me. So that's what I'm doing in the driving world. I'm driving right now for money, literally in the moment. Let me drive, put gas in the car, drive, pay this bill, drive, invest this in the business, and just that loop of what I'm building right now. At the same time, on my other phone, I'm recruiting, I'm training, I'm mentoring, I'm juggling emails, I'm sending this stuff to my other guy to build the website. Like so much stuff is happening as I'm driving. And this is the beautiful part. Over the last 2 weeks, I have not foolproofed the system because it's not there just yet, but I've created a system that is allowing me to use $5 a day, which I'm about to put out another ad, so it'll be $10 a day, maybe even $15, $20 a day. That's allowing me to recruit people, and I'm automating that entire system. Now when I recruit somebody, I put them into a group. In that group I've already done an interview last week, a group interview with everybody. So let me back up. On the process of recruiting somebody, send them a message. This is the job. Boom. Do you like the job? Cool. Don't like the job? Whatever. They reply back to that. I send them a video of an interview that I did with 7 people. Once they go through that, then I created a full 8-hour of training. Can you do this? Can you actually generate leads? If you can, boom. Now I'm going to put you in the group, and then I'm going to start the process of mentoring you and getting you set up to generate leads or go out there and make your own sales. And it took me probably 2 months now to refine this process. I have a whole process of, you can go to my website and look at, this is the interview, this is the appointment setting site, this is the training part of it. Now it's just like, it's every day, it's just I'm just building on it, I'm building on it. At the same time that I'm making anywhere from $6,000 to $8,000 right now in the current state to sustain all this and build more. I have sales that are going through from my other teams. So my other teams, are doing sales. Finally, $500 here, $1,000 here, and all of that is just adding to the pot. Over the next 30 days, my main focus and goal is to recruit about, I would say 20 because people fall off, but 10 solid people. I'm gonna go through probably 100 to 200 people over the next 30 days with the goal of getting 10 real solid people that can actually generate leads and set appointments and sell for themselves. And that's what I'm building. And it's such a beautiful thing because we think things should happen overnight and we want things to happen overnight. And I am part of that sometimes, where it's like I'm putting in all of this work and I really want this thing to manifest. But it is the nonstop effort of doing a thing. I can't believe that I went from making literally over 3 million last year to delivering food. But because I have the knowledge of building business and I am focused on not doing everything myself, like let me go out and deliver food for a day so I can take all of that $300 in the day. I'm gonna take every bit of the $300 and I'm going to put it into ads that are going to make sales come in for myself and for other people. Because it's like, I'm in a place now where it's, if a sale comes through, then I just stop. I pick up my iPad and I knock out that sale and I do like $500 or I make $1,000 or whatever it is. But it's like the process of not stopping and not being content. I'm in a place now where I am physically out working anywhere from 60 to 80 hours a week, driving, delivering food at the same time, building my business, networking, and just a nonstop effort. By the end of this month, in the next I would say by the 6th of January, next 4 weeks, my foolproof system of generating leads and having that $10,000 day mark set. It's going to be where I'm doing at least 5 sales myself per day. And when I get to that point, that is going to be the first goal. Once I get to that 5, then we get to the 10, and then we just continue to go. Man, look how dirty I am. So it doesn't happen overnight. I'm actually grateful now that I'm doing what I'm doing because it's making me realize what hard work is. It is getting up at 5:30 in the morning, spending 2 to 3 hours on my business, and then driving for 6-7 hours to sustain the business and pay for life. And then at the same time, just got a message. At the same time, exercise, get back into the business, spend time with the family, and then get back out and drive again for another 6 to 7 hours. And this is what it takes to be a real entrepreneur, in my opinion. Is there better ways of doing it? I'm pretty sure there is. But what people don't show is they don't show the building process. And I hope the people that I'm recruiting right now, they see this in 3 to 4 months, where it's like the money that it took to recruit you and to educate you and build you up into $1 million business, it was me grinding behind the scenes, because it's real. It's real.